Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Sunday, the 25th. And today was a gorgeous day outside, weather-wise. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of the reasons why you would live in Florida is for days like today. Absolutely stunning. Got up this morning stupid early for a Sunday. Ridiculously stupid early. So I woke up, it was like 5 something. Went ahead and got up, said heck with it, went out, and it was already warm enough that it wasn't a big deal. I just left on the shorts I sleep in and went and basically loaded up the kayaks, got them all fully loaded up in the truck, all the paddles, all the bags, got everything done except for my tea and water and whatnot, and basically was ready to go before Karen even got up. She got up, and mine was just I couldn't sleep. I was just up early, so I want to make sure I hate running late for stuff. So we got everything packed up and ready to go. She got up, she got ready. We headed out. We grabbed a sausage biscuit at Burger King on the way out. She'd made up some bagels, peanut butter for the kayaking trip, which we were heading on. We were doing a Tom and Dan BDM group meetup for a kayak paddle down a river, which is 8 mile paddle, which I was thinking, no big deal. First, I thought they were going wrong in their 8 miles. I didn't think it'd actually be a full 8 miles. Two, I figured there'd be a lot more current and it'd be a lot faster, and it was not either. It was full 8 miles, and there was virtually no current at all. It was funny. There was current here and there, but not a lot of current going on. The river was down so low, it was ridiculously slow, and we had to get out of the kayaks and drag things across and push people across and just kind of help everybody get through. Like 8 times, I think we were out of the kayak, which was probably the first half of the trip. The last half, I don't think we got out of the kayak at all. So the last half wasn't so bad. The first half sucked, and they were stopping. I was back in the back helping direct some of the newbies who'd never been kayaking before and stuff and whatnot, kind of bringing up the rear and make sure everybody got through safely. And it was funny because I'd come around the corner and they'd all be out of their kayaks and all be sitting on the bank and smoking cigarettes and drinking and stuff. I'm like, what the hell you got? I'm like, it's been a half an hour. Why are you out of the kayak? I'm like, what the hell? So it was kind of interesting with how much they wanted to stop and take breaks. But we went ahead, we kept going down a ways. I think it was like the third or fourth break, and we kind of decided to heck with it and kind of took off because we knew we was never going to make it on time for what we wanted. And Travis and Jen also had taken off ahead of us, and there was two other ladies, I don't remember their names, but they had taken off, and they had actually held back, I think, for the rest of the group, where the four of us, Travis, Jen, Karen, and I, all four headed on down. And then we were quite a ways down. They asked if we had a vehicle parked at the drop-off spot, because his was the truck. We hauled right back to the start, and I said we got a truck, and he take us there. And I said, absolutely, 100%. So they were going to just leave, like Jen there, Travis wrapped me, grabbed the truck, and head back. But I said, throw the kayaks in the truck and then haul them up and dump them back in your truck real quick. It takes like 5 extra minutes. So went ahead and did that, threw them in the back seat of the truck where there is no back seat because the dog's there normally. So went ahead and they hopped in the back and rode up. They were super happy to get back. We got out of the water a little bit after 2. I think it was about 2:20, 2:25, somewhere in there. We got out of the water, got everything loaded up. And then from there, we headed over to meet Shireen and Matt for some wings and stuff, like a little, I guess, a little friendly meetup type thing. We headed over to it. We got there about 10 minutes late, maybe 15 minutes late in the process. But we stopped by one of the car washes and changed some clothes and kind of baby wiped ourselves clean after the kayaking trip. And went ahead, came in, had some wings. I'm not a wing fan. They're not that great. They're never great, and it's too much work for what it is. We should have got a damn burger. But we were going out because Shireen's a giant fan of wings. So I think she kind of wanted to, she got him to put a special together for wings and fries for $10. So what the hell? So we went ahead and did that. Knocked that out of there and stuff. Like I said, they weren't that great. Well, luckily, we only split one set. I wouldn't want to eat full 10 wings myself. So we both had 5 wings and then the fries. And the fries were okay. They just weren't that great. But the other food looked phenomenal there. Karen's was spotting some of the burgers and different stuff. So we might go back there and check it out at a future date and not get wings. So we'll see what happens there. But end up basically knowing Matt and Shireen, and that's it. And then eventually Tanya and David showed up. They showed up real late, which we got there late. Everybody else had already been there and sat down, and we had ordered their food but hadn't got it yet. So we just drug a table over next to them to kind of finish out the row because I wasn't going to set a table behind everybody. And then when Tanya and David got there, the restaurant already started filling up with other people because it was like about 4 o'clock, and they ended up at a table behind, which is kind of sucks. It's not quite. You feel like you're a little more outside of the group, but was what it was. So went ahead, we finished up there. We got back in the truck and headed home, which we were just tired. We'd had a long day already. Got back here to the house, had a few things to get taken care of, nothing major. I unloaded everything except for the kayaks, left them on the truck. Figured I'd deal with them tomorrow. My hope is I would go out and do another paddle tomorrow. We'll see if that happens. I doubt it, but we'll see. I thought going out and doing a little bit of kayaking and then having fun that way. So, but yeah, we got back here, watched some Netflix, and we were home way too early. And we were just exhausted. I got my run in, got my shower in that. We ended up having some like dessert type things. We ate pretty early because we were there at like 3:15 when we got to the restaurant, and we were probably eating by 3:45, whatever. We was already eating, so kind of an odd time, 3 to 5 o'clock for dinner meal, meetup things, kind of strange, but it's probably when that restaurant's going to be slower, and on a Sunday it's the time that they won't have to have the place be rushed, and they can have a bunch of tables pushed together. So, but yeah, good day, crazy busy. Oh my God, so busy. But yeah, we had a good time with the kayak paddle. We had a good time with all that kind of stuff. It's just the group was a lot slower pace than we wanted to be. So I think next time I try and put one, I might try and help encourage a few more experienced paddlers to go and less newbies in the process. So we'll see what happens. And we also need to set up more of a newbie paddle and make it more like 3 miles instead of 8, because I think that'd be a whole lot better for everybody. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.